Support for gay marriage is rising among Americans, except on Capitol Hill. When Senator Saxby Chambliss was asked if his views had changed on gay marriage, the Georgia Republican replied, "I'm not gay, so I'm not going to marry one." Most Republican lawmakers and some conservative Democrats continue to voice opposition to gay marriage, despite the swing in public opinion supporting it. I mean, Zach, the public opinion continues to grow. We now see that I think the last poll I saw, 68% of Americans support gay marriage. I think it's 91% of those between the ages of 18 to 29 support gay marriage. Right. I mean, what is it going to take for Republicans on the Hill to recognize the shift of the mood of the country?
Old Southern white men are not traditionally big advocates for gay rights or for egalitarian causes more broadly. So I don't think it's terribly surprising that Saxby Chambliss is coming out and saying, I think, coarse and crass thing about gay rights here. A week or so ago, when Rob Portman came out and said he was going to support gay marriage because he'd sort of come to an epiphany, learning about his son being gay, that it was important to treat everybody with respect. And I think Rob Portman, who's a senator from Ohio, I think he took a little bit of heat for this from progressive critics who said,
there were a number of articles, Zach, that were pretty disrespectful, pretty cruel about Senator Rob Portman and his son, saying our prayers are with you. He's likely going to get AIDS. I mean, horrible things that were written. Obviously, this is part of our culture with blogs. You can expect that, but it's still unfortunate.
It's still really ugly, and that's on the anti-gay side. On the more egalitarian side of the ledger, people were like, well, look, Rob Portman, why do you only care about fixing things when they affect your family specifically? What is getting in the way of you doing the basic moral calculus and trying to step away from your own interests and your own family's interests to learn about the world? And I think this quote by Saxby Chambliss underscores, I think, how unreasonable that criticism of Rob Portman could have been. I mean, I really think when people come out and say, I've made a mistake, I'm changing my mind, it's important to accept that. To say,
we've even seen the president of the United States evolve on gay marriage. This is something that I would argue shouldn't even be political. It's something that as a country we are evolving on